I got a Google Pixel a while ago. I'm on Project Fi and love it. It's been great, but the mic started to fail a couple weeks ago. At first I didn't quite realize why a call would freeze, or someone would get a call from me and they would hear me, but then the phone would freeze. I first noticed it actually with dictation on text messaging, where I just want to talk a text. It just wouldn't take it. It would beep and say, speak now, but it wouldn't type. I thought it was the network, so I went through a lot of troubleshooting. Then I called support. Project Fi support is awesome. Phone, chat, email, and they are great. It is the reason I'm with Project Fi. Mostly is financial, because I can't afford a fancy phone, and Verizon, which is expensive. I would be with Verizon if I had the money. Signal is great in southern Vermont, and the voice is awesome, the voice quality. But I hate the company's customer service is inhumanely upselly and complex. Project Fi is $35 a month and uses T-Mobile, Sprint, US Cellular, which is pretty good in this area, and Wi-Fi, which I need in this building. The way they deal with people is awesome. They refund you if you don't use data. How about that for a concept? But the phone started to fail. It's an expensive phone. So I went to support. We tried running into safe mode to see if a third-party app, I thought a third-party app was a problem because I uninstalled one and then the mic worked. Safe mode didn't work. Then we tried a factory reset. That didn't work. So what do? They give me a new phone. Hello? Actually, I'm going to save that box in this bubble wrap and this box because they have a free shipping address I have to print out to ship the phone back. Wow, that looks new. That looks new. In terms of any kind of scratches. Here's my old one. It's beautiful. So this says black, refurbished, Pixel refurbished, black, 5.0, 32 gigabyte, which is what I've got. Got my Project Fi SIM card. Please complete the following steps before shipping back with effective advice. Remove the SIM card, complete the survey, follow the instructions on the shipment label. I have noticed the Google Pixel has a little bit of chipping along the edges that any phone gets, and it goes down to a different color. And I remember thinking when Steve Jobs' first iPhone had the iodized, I think, black around the edge, and if it chipped, it went down to the metal, that Steve Jobs would have never allowed something to be coated with a different color so that when you chip it a little bit, another color comes out. I wish it was just this color, because then if I dinged it, nothing would come through. The copy process is going smoothly from one phone to another. I'm factory resetting the old one, printing out the return, but before I do, I want to make sure this thing calls. So far the voicemail, I didn't mention that voicemail had stopped playing and downloading. And I think it's all somehow connected to the mic, but that's just a sense. I don't have any data on that. Interestingly, I did a video when this old phone was having all those problems. The mic worked for video, and that was weird. I thought maybe the mic was just broken. So far, voicemail worked right away. I'm going to try to voice dictate. Testing dictation. That worked. I'm going to try to call. This is a pure Wi-Fi call. Hey Ma, how you doing? Oh yeah, I'm just testing a new phone too. Sounds clear? Great. Alright, well I hope you feel better. I'll call you later. Alright, so that's good. Said it sounded clear on Wi-Fi only. Alright, I just shut the Wi-Fi off and found about half signal, probably US Cellular, near the back of the grad school downtown here. We have a huge rock and not many towers in little Brattleboro, Vermont. Cell tower call worked great too, so I'm going to send the other phone back. It seems like this is maybe a new Pixel. I don't know how reconditioned it is, but I don't know much about that. I hope maybe they found a mic problem in the factory and they redid something like a connection or software. Who knows? But this seems great. So I'm going to stay a customer.